Hey everyone, welcome back to Skyblock. I'm here with BobertPickle.
Hello everybody.
Hello, hello. And we're standing in front of the haunted forest. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, but this this a very dangerous place to be. And I'm hoping, with slimes and zombies and everything falling from the sky, it's not a good place to be, but we might do something with this later on. But we have been busy in the background off camera. So we both had our little projects, and mine was, we might check out mine first. Mine was the Angry Mob Farm. If you remember in the last video, it was just a little stalk, but now it's grown up to be very much like a mushroom. And he's managed to come after us.
My fence wasn't good enough.
Yes. Yeah, you're sacked as being in charge of safety. So let's go over and have a quick look at the farm. And there's lots of safety. What happened here? Why is this one a different colour? What have you done?
I was AFKing and I came back on and must have had a lightning storm and it taken out the fence post.
Okay, and now this is noisy, so I am going to drop my hostile creatures all the way down to 3, maybe less. So yeah, so we've got this happening, and they all drop down to mostly one hit. And because, I've got 66 levels, I did have over 100 and then I died. We've just been bashing the crapola out of these guys to the point where we got enough iron to put a full hopper floor in, and we even had to come down a second chest. Now, I was going to be clever, but I think you worked it out. These guys are dropping, I'm pretty sure you worked it out, these guys are occasionally dropping armor. And you get the gold or the chain armor, and you can smelt them to get ingots. And look what I got.
Oh wow! Okay, you have been smelting.
Yeah, I got a whole gold block. But so this has been a bit of a game changer, because if you look in all these, it's also been, I forget which one it is, a bit of a record collection area. Yeah. But it's dangerous. I do not recommend it. But if you duck down, the skeletons will see you and start shooting. And if a creeper gets in the way, you get a record. But if the creeper sees you, it will...
it's brave, yeah.
It will explode. But yeah, look, we have got gunpowder for days. We have rotten flesh for days. All the bones we can eat. All the arrows we can throw. And string... As well as you used to have gold armor. I pinched it all to smelt down into that. Bows, a collection of iron shovels. I even got an iron sword, but it's a bit sad. But yeah, this thing's been a bit of a game changer for us. I think it's given us all of these resources, a lot of iron. We've gone crazy with the hoppers, so it's been great. The only thing I want to do, and I might do it this episode, is drop it down another couple of blocks, just so that these things are absolutely 100% one hit. And those witches, when they get in here, they're an absolute pain in the bum.
I was going to say, maybe bring it down like 4 blocks. I can't remember what witches are. I think they're 28, maybe.
That'll probably kill everything else. I think we're just, maybe when I put this in, took them up just a little higher. I just want to probably bring it down a couple. We might do something smart with it later on, where we can get pistons and whatever to change the fall height. So yeah, that's later on, but I might just drop it down a couple of blocks just to see if we can just make this a little bit easier. But yeah, pretty good so far. So you were working on...
Yes, so as people can see, I've got a nice lump of steak in my hand. So I've been working on the passive mob farm. So we'll come up here and have a look at it. And it's been interesting. I've figured out spawns.
I've got mutton in my hand and I haven't been working on any farm.
Variety, yeah.
I've been stealing from a farm.
But if we look at this chest here first, this is like this is what we've harvested from just me building the mob farm, so it is working.
Good.
I still haven't worked out how they spawn, and what the mechanics in it are. But if we come up here, we can have a look at the farm. So I was in here earlier, just knocking the mobs off the edge so that they fall into the water trap. And from standing here, the mobs spawned on the other side of the farm. So I don't know about being 24 blocks away works or not. I think possibly it's to do with the amount of grass you have down. So the more grass you have, the more opportunity you got of spawning.
Maybe, yeah.
But so yeah, we've got this with the water trap and the trapdoors at the side, so they hopefully should walk off the edge. Not much success on them actually choosing to do that. So,
because the last time I was here, they weren't in any rush to get down.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
So
that's all good. So the next thing for this one probably is to have some auto flushy thing happening.
Yeah. So up here, there's going to be little block. How do I describe it? Water with surrounding blocks around the outside of it, and then a trapdoor to hold it back. So it'd be a waterlogged trapdoor, I guess. And then we need the redstone, which is why I can't do it at the moment, to activate the trapdoors to open them, and then the water floods down and flushes them off.
Because I think you can just run a line of redstone above them or something, can't you? And it just flips them up and down.
Yeah, I was going to have torch towers running up the back of each one, and then that will turn the trapdoors on and off, basically.
You killed a horse. I hope you're happy with
the
yourself.
sound of horses dying. It's horrible.
So this is good. Yeah, we've got some food now. We're not, eating. I was eating rotten flesh for the longest of time. Come Piggy, get out there.
Yeah, just nudge them off. Yeah.
So that's good. So that's a catch up. We've done all that. The other thing I wanted to talk about. Let's get out of here so we're not listening to things die, because that's sad. As a chicken dies. So the number of deaths. It's I believe I'm winning. But I have done something, and I've got to type in a command here to switch it back on. Scoreboard. Objectives. Set display. It's all very technical. List, I think. Yep. Deaths. Did that work? So now when you press, for me it's R, I think it'll be tab.
Tab, yeah.
It displays our deaths.
So you got twice as many deaths I've got.
Yeah, because I'm working twice as hard.
That's the theory, is it?
Yes. Yes. I was a bit sad when I worked out that you only had 7 and I had 14. But yeah, so now it's an easy way for us to keep track of our deaths. We could start at 0 from now.
Yeah, we could do, and have a little competition.
Well, I didn't hear a huge cheer. I think we don't really need to. So I'll just have to try and be extra. Well, in today's episode, this might change. So let's talk about what we're going to do for today's episode.
Yep.
Do you want to, or shall
first?
I? Yeah, off you go.
Okay, so today we are going to plan to get our zombie villagers that are up there, still hidden away and behave themselves, I hope.
Do we have 2?
We're going to tame them. We've got 2, yeah. So
okay, cool.
I think in between episodes I managed to find another one in the back portion of the temporary mob farm.
Excellent.
So yeah, we're going to tame them today. That's the plan. Let's see if we succeed. So I'm going off into the nether to increase my death count.
Yes.
And
he thinks, like I said, okay, you go to. He thinks I was just, wasn't putting any thought into it at all, but it was all about leveling out the death count. So
it's a ruse.
Yeah, so you'll go off to the nether, and the other thing we need to cure the villager is the potion, which requires some mushrooms. We've not been to the mushroom island. I'm not even sure where it is. It's around here somewhere. Is that it out there?
Yeah, east. Yeah.
My Optifine is still working, so yeah. So whilst you're out there trying to get a couple of blaze rods, I'll be heading out. I'll be risking my life. Look, I will be going across a tiny, tiny little ledge. Don't you push me off, I know what you like. So risking my life the whole way to collect some mushrooms. And then I thought, when I bring them back, I'm just going to bone meal them because that makes huge mushrooms, and then you get stacks of mushrooms when you pull them down. So that's my plan for that. So that's our objectives. That's what we're going to do today. I've been over and collected some mushrooms. So what I've worked out is you can't place a mushroom just on a normal dirt block. It's got to be the mycelium. So I collected all that whilst I was over there. And then just one. Oh my God, that's high. I didn't want it to be that high. So yeah, so then you pull it down, you get a whole stack of mushrooms. How am I going to get up there? Logs. Let's log up there. And I can't. I can do it on this one though. And then when you pull it down, you get a lot of mushrooms. So this is our new mushroom farming technique. And this gives us the mushrooms that we need. So my part is done. How are you going over in the nether?
I'm just pillaring out gradually, trying to find the fortress.
Oh, we're still trying to find it. Alright.
Well, I'd already found the fortress.
Okay, so which one's the right one then? It's this one, isn't it?
I'm going to let you find out.
Yes. I can't even put a block
Yes.
on it. It's the one out this way, I reckon.
It's not that one.
Really? It's this one.
No, it's not that one either.
Alright, I'll give in then. I can't guess anymore.
It was one of them.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
God. So I've got all the ingredients I needed for my fermented spider eye. I've got a spider eye, I've got a round mushroom and some sugar. So, whammo, there it is. We've got that. So, what else do we need? Is that it?
Fermented
Something
spider
else,
eye
wasn't there?
and bottles of water.
And that's it.
And
Oh,
then we
it's
need
easy.
a blaze rod to make the
How are
brewing
you
stand.
how are you going with that?
Well, I've made it over to the fortress, so now what we need to do is farm blaze. So I was going to knock up a hopefully simple mob farm using clever mechanics, and I'll let you see that once I've finished it.
Huh. Am I not allowed over there?
No, it's going to be a surprise.
I've got some bottles here. I've got 5 bottles, so
Right.
that's all good. So all we need are the blaze rods. So I'll wait for you to give me permission to head over there. In the meantime, what I might do, the other place we haven't been to is, it's very dark, I can't see, the cactus. So I might head over to the cactus island and very carefully extract the cactus and the sand it's sitting on. So I'll go up and do that now.
Okay, don't let it all fall down.
That's why I said very carefully.
Okay.
Next minute.
Yeah.
Okay, we've come back from the nether. It took a little bit longer. Things didn't exactly go to plan, but in the end we got the 2 blaze rods we needed. So I've also got 3 water bottles. I've got enough gold to wrap around an apple for a golden apple. I've got a fermented spider eye, some gunpowder, and I think Bobert's got the other bits that we need. What else do we need?
Yep, so I've got the blaze rods and some cobblestone to make the brewing stand. So,
All right, so
and I've got some gunpowder we need.
let's go. I'll make my golden apple.
I'll make the brewing stand.
Excellent. So we need some bottles in there. You can chuck in some blaze powder.
Blaze powder.
Yeah.
I've got it here. There we go.
And I think I just got to put the spider eye in. And then we'll do the gunpowder to make it explode. And we're moments away from healing one of these poor, tortured zombie villagers.
Cool.
Potion of weakness.
Gunpowder.
Hope that's what we wanted. There should be a turbo button on these things.
This should be, yeah. So you're going to give me 1 apple, and I'll have 1 bottle, and we'll do a villager each.
I've only got 1 apple.
Oh.
We're only doing 1. So
are we?
you could... I never know. You throw the bottle first, right? I took them all. Hang on.
Yeah, throw the bottle, and then they should be shaking. And then...
so, okay, let's go and
then
find
feed in the apple.
our first victim. Let's make it the first one we found, which is the one that's in here.
I'm hoping the other one's still down there. So.
I was going to say I'm hoping they're both here. I don't have... Well, yes, I do.
Pickaxe?
Yeah. Hello, remember us? Hey. So, he won't be able to get out, will he?
Not from there, he won't know this one.
Alright, so you throw the potion. I'm going to get back so I don't get splashed with it.
That's because you don't get hit by it, isn't it?
I'm not completely silly. And here.
There we go. Just got to wait for him to heal now.
So he's... Oh, you've got stinky smell bubbles as well.
Yep.
Alright, so let's just cut here and we'll be back when he heals.
No, there we go. He dropped the gunpowder. Cool.
No hat. Alright, so we are cured. Ooh, I got the achievements. So we've got 1 villager here. And I think as part of our homework, Bobert will go cure the other one. We're going to have to get some gold. But we can probably get that from the farm. I think this is going to be it. So, homework. My homework is I'm going to improve the mob farm a little bit. And maybe make it either 1 hit or automatic. We'll see how we go. And Bobert's homework is to...
My homework is to make the nether safe again. And I'm going to build a farm in there so that we can get more blaze rods and gold from the pigmen without dying.
Yeah, so we got...
And on that note... Sorry, on that note, should we do death counts?
No. So...
No?
I'm not pressing that button ever again. So... Oh, actually, yes. Let's do it because I died a lot to go and try and save his pickle. That didn't sound right.
My pickle died. Leave my pickle out of this.
So yeah. So what were we? I was 14. You were 7.
Yeah, I'm now on 11.
That's okay. I'm a bit better, like as a ratio. Yeah. So anyway, that'll do us. We will be back next week. So if you haven't already, subscribe to me and also subscribe to Bobert. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Yep, the links will be in each other's descriptions for each other's views of the video.
Indeed. All right, I'll see you next week.
Yep, bye.
Bye.